बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज के इस सेशन में हम कुछ चीज़ें डिस्कस करेंगे। मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि आप लोगों को मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है?
Walaikum salam, yes sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So we start today's session with the name of Allah, who is most merciful and beneficial to the human mankind, especially, and to everyone. So in our this session, we discuss about our course, which is computer aided engineering drawing, and we review few important concepts along with the important topic of dimensioning. Dimensioning involves actually assigning measurements to different sides in a drawing. It also includes to add radius and different angles to the drawing. So whenever you see a professional drawing, you will see that that drawing is also properly dimensioned by using appropriate appropriate guides, जो कि ये बता रहे होते हैं कि जो डिफरेंट साइड्स हैं उनकी लेंथ क्या है। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इस ड्राइंग में आप देख सकते हैं कि बेस जो है इस ड्राइंग की वो कुछ इस तरीके से शो की गई। अगरचे ये इंफॉर्मेशन इतनी अच्छे अंदाज में विजिबल नहीं है, but you can see the guidelines which are extended from the drawing and vertical lines, and there is a horizontal line, and between that line there is a measure which are primarily the number according to the set units. Similarly, the case is here in which a radius is mentioned for this curve from a center to a midpoint of the arc, जो यहाँ पे आपको शो हो रही है। Similarly, there are the two half circles, semicircles, which make this oval shape, and the distance between their centers is also mentioned. And similarly, there is other information like the different angles and the measurements which are helpful to recreate the drawing. So this is the concept behind the dimensioning, and how we primarily do this. We use the DIM command, and that command is primarily help us to make these dimensions according to our selection and the choice. Okay, so there is a small step which is given in this task. You add a new layer dim to add the dimensions so that the dimension information resides on a separate layer. Layers हम क्यों create करते हैं? So that we can break our diagram into different layers. These layers work independently, and we can hide those layers. We can color those layers in a different color, and but usually we work on layer 0, which is the object layer. Then we use a dim command, and then we select a line and point and appropriate place for the dimensioning information. And we use a break at a point if required. Sometime, for example, in this diagram, जो थोड़ा आपको नजर आ रही है, थोड़ी small diagram में बनी हुई आ रही है. Let me just take the bigger diagram, जो ज़्यादा closely visible है. If you can see, we can draw this diagram by starting a rectangle. And this rectangle is this one, and this rectangle then constitute a complete object on our drawing. Then we use the fillet command, and after using the fillet command, we can primarily draw this round shape, and similarly this round shape. Okay. So by doing this, we use the trim to just remove this. Okay. Then when we use the dim command, it will treat this as a one object, and it try to map primarily the dimensioning information to the whole object. For this, we can make the dimension of the base with very easily. But when we are moving towards making, for example, this dimension information, then there is no option to select this point unless we break this segment at a particular point. So in this way, when we select a point and ask to make a break at that point, then the dimensioning command will know that there is a break, and then it can extend the lines from those points to mark the dimension. It is not difficult, it is very easy, but there is a problem with the web AutoCAD application. Sometimes it did not display correctly. Let me show you in a short demonstration how it can be done. इसको एक छोटी सी जो है वो डेमोस्ट्रेशन में कर लेते हैं. Then we will be completing this topic of dimensioning, which is very important, and then we can go for the recap. So I have created some sample drawings to work with. I can go any one of them, or I can create a new one. Okay, so as you can see, there is already a rectangle. एक मिनट दीजिएगा. Okay, students, actually there is a visit of Institutional Performance Evaluation Committee of Higher Education Commission. So they are planning to come tomorrow university to meet the faculty, and they will also coming on 25th to meet the students and the other staff. So there is a lot of communication going on. Okay, so okay, so in annotation, as you can see, there are some available tools, and in these tools there is a tool which is the dimension tool. When we select this dimension tool, and this dimension tool then give us some options that how we can primarily select the object. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we are selecting one object. As you can see, there is uh, a, a change in the screen with the display. I do it again. Let me first adjust the diagram so that it can fit accordingly. Okay, so here it is. Now I go to the properties and select this dimensioning tool and select these two lines. Okay, as you can see, there is some display related problems. Some display related problems are exhibited at this point, but it it is primarily able to write some information here. 7.6, which is very using a font size which is very large as compared to we need to set this font as well by using the font size so that it can be reduced. When it is reduced, we can see the diagram and the lines. Okay, जिसमें कि हमें ये इंफॉर्मेशन जो है ये थोड़ी और क्लियर अंदाज में नजर आ रही होगी. आई विश के मैं इसकी जो है एक छोटी सी डेमोस्ट्रेशन आप लोगों के लिए बना देता, बट आई हैव ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड one task for you. Let me open that task. Okay, so I go to the samples and go to the task number 14. Task number 13. Okay, so there is task number 14. शायद मैं उसको सेव नहीं किया. The last task which is shown here is task 13. Okay, so this is primarily the task 13. Okay, as you can see, there is a layer, dim layer, dimension layer. On that dimension layer, the dimensions are specified, and on the layer 0, we have created this diagram, and we can hide this layer, which is the dimension layer. As you can see, we can hide this layer, and then we can also lock this layer so that we do not make any change in it. Second thing जो मैं आपको बताना चाह रहा था वो ये था कि इसके अंदर जो ये जो मैयर जो लिखी जाएगी, जो वैल्यू लिखी जाएगी, उसको प्राइमरीली हमें सेट करना पड़ेगा. and that is set through the object. We have to select the dimension, and then we have to select the text style. So there is some trial and error, क्योंकि जब हमने इसको सेलेक्ट किया था तो उस वक्त हमने जो है वो इसमें जिस तरीके से हमने शीट बनाई थी, और शीट के अंदर हमने जो है वो सेलेक्ट किया था कि टेक्स्ट जो है उसका साइज क्या होगा, क्योंकि बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट द साइज इज़ 100, और उसको हमें जो है वो स्मॉल साइज में जो है वो करना पड़ेगा। तो फिर हमें जो है ये डायमेंशन स्मॉल साइज में जो है वो नज़र आनी शुरू होगी। So I will share with you this diagram which was created by using the AutoCAD Web Edition. But there is a problem with the AutoCAD Web Edition. Whenever we select in the properties, in the annotation and the Meyer, and we select, for example, we select this point, then we select primarily this point, and we then outline this dimension. थोड़ा माउस भी मुझे कंट्रोल करना पड़ेगा, it is hard to control. Okay, so as you can see, after selecting these 2 points, it automatically actually highlights the dimension. थोड़ा माउस जो है ना ये थोड़ा सा इजीली, इसके बाद में अपर डायमेंशन जो है उसके साथ थोड़ा सा इसको अलाइन कर दिया है, और उसके बाद मैं इसको क्लिक कर दिया, और क्लिक करने के बाद मैंने इसको एंटर कर दिया है. सो इट विल प्राइमरली डिस्प्ले द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द 2 सेलेक्टेड पॉइंट ऑन द ड्राइंग. यहाँ तो ये बड़े आसानी से शो कर रहा है, लेकिन आप जब अपनी ड्राइंग में ये चीज़ बनाएंगे देन यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट द फॉन्ट टाइप, जो यानी कि जो साइज है ना इसका मैयर का, ये आपको इसमें बताना ज़रूरी होगा. Okay, students, if there is any question at this point in time. जी स्टूडेंट, आपका कोई सवाल है यहाँ पे? Okay, if there is no question, then we move towards a small recap. And in the small recap, we are primarily referring to the textbook, Engineering Drawing First. In this textbook, we primarily focus on 2 primary chapters. One chapter deals with the orthographic projection. As you can see, orthographic projection. And the orthographic projection is a 2D projection of an object. So for any given object which is given in a 3-dimensional shape, जिसमें हम जो है select करेंगे a front view, we select a top view, and we select a side view. And after the selection of those views, then we draw the projections, those 3 projections. Why this is used? This is used as a standard method to create drawings directly from CAD. So in industry, there are machines, there are plotters which primarily take the drawings as input, and then they create those parts. One example is the 3D printer, जो कि primarily by using different mixture of materials can print different objects in 3D. So these kind of applications, hardware uses the input as these drawings, and then it creates those objects. क्योंकि बाज़ कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, इट इज़ नॉट ईजी टू क्रिएट देम अनलेस एक बल्क क्वांटिटी उनकी स्पेसिफाई ना की जाए, जो कि जो लाइट इज गॉन। ओके, यहाँ लाइट चली गई है, तो जितनी बैटरी बाकी है उसमें हम थोड़ा सा इसको डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द isometric projection. Isometric projection is also a orthographic projection, but it is a first step towards 3D drawing. Okay? ये 3D drawing की तरफ पहला स्टेप। इसमें क्या होता है, we use a special grid which is called isometric grid, and that grid is primarily inclined at 30 degrees. So 30 degrees, and in that isometric grid we draw objects which look like 3D objects. So this is the primary difference between an orthographic projection and isometric projection. It is still in 2D, but it gives a look of 3D. So this is a very short recap of our topics in this course. चूँकि हम ये फिजिकल इस लैब को हमने नहीं किया है, ऑटोकैड जो एप्लीकेशन है उसकी मदद से, और हमने वेब एडिशन को की मदद से किया है, जिसमें के तमाम फीचर्स मौजूद नहीं हैं। स्पेशली जो चीज़ हमने मिस की है वो उसका 3D कंपोनेंट है, जो इंशाल्लाह हम आपको जैसे क्लासेस शुरू होंगी तो हम इंशाल्लाह प्लान करेंगे उसे, ताकि आपको एक छोटी सी वर्कशॉप ऑटोकैड 3D के ऊपर भी करवाई जा सके। Now, if there is a question regarding recap, so that we can move on towards the performance section. ये स्टूडेंट्स, अगर आपका कोई सवाल है, ओके, इफ देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स मुझे कह रहे हैं कि हम इसको परफॉर्मेंस को थोड़ा सा डिले कर दें, ताकि जो है वो स्टूडेंट्स को प्रॉपर टाइम मिल जाए। तो मैं पूछूंगा कि कौन से स्टूडेंट चाह रहे हैं ताकि हम इसको थोड़ा सा डिले कर दें। जी, क्लास CR बताना चाहेंगे?
जी सर, सारे स्टूडेंट्स ही हैं।
तो हम ये कर सकते हैं, चूंकि आपके एग्जामिनेशन करीब हैं, तो एग्जामिनेशन के फौरन बाद हम कर लें। आपके एग्जामिनेशन लास्ट एग्जाम कब है?
सर 7 जुलाई।
तो इसके दरमियान में कोई गैप नहीं है?
सर गैप है, लेकिन उसमें काम और भी है सर काफी।
क्या
सर
काम
एक्चुअली
है
वो
भाई आप?
कोर्सेज थोड़े, सर वो कोर्सेज ना टाइम कम होने की वजह से इसी शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन में आ गए सारे, तो
इस
वो।
लैपटॉप की बैटरी थोड़ा जा रही है, तो हम व्हाट्सएप पे बाकी की डिस्कशन कर लेंगे। आप कोई एक दिन जो है वो सेलेक्ट कर लें कि किस दिन आपका जो है वो हम एक परफॉर्मेंस ले लें, ठीक है? 5 ग्रुप हैं, तो तकरीबन हर ग्रुप को 30 मिनट्स देंगे ताकि वो कंप्लीट कर लें, ठीक है? ओके, फिर डिस्कस।
ओके सर।
ओके बेटा, अल्लाह हाफिज़, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। यहाँ लाइट चली गई है।
ओके सर, वालेकुम सलाम।